Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello there, Soulshine. It's Michelle here. I'm inviting you to wake up and live, and getting on this has been a little stressful. Apparently, somehow between yesterday and today, I managed to break the port that my microphone plugs into, and then getting my microphone to work in a new port was an adventure. Finally got it figured out. Hopefully you can hear me. And I've got an appointment in 10 minutes, so I'm like on, okay, presents. Okay, so I have with me paper and my smelly marker so that I can share with you some little information. It's like I have a big whiteboard behind me, but I don't. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the shine zone. But before we talk about the shine zone, let's talk about the comfort zone. Okay, so this, oh, hello. I've got things popping up in front of me. Okay, this is the comfort zone. There is another word for this, and that is, I should have done this ahead of time. Oh, still things popping up. That's awesome. The familiar zone. So we got the comfort zone and the familiar zone. And it's this little place that we like to hang out. This is what we're familiar with. This is what we're comfortable with. And this is also what keeps us small. This is the thing. So when we have the zone outside of you, that is where the magic happens when you step out. So you step out of the comfort zone and it becomes an unfamiliar territory, and this is where growth happens, right? I'm not going to call this the genius zone or the shine zone, because sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a space in between. It's just outside of what you're familiar with. So when I'm talking about the shine zone, I'm not necessarily talking about the space outside of here. It can be, and they can definitely overlap, but I don't think this is always your shine zone. And so that's what I wanted to share with you about the comfort zone. So what I call this space is your hiding zone, which could be a comfort zone, but sometimes you come out of hiding and you're still comfortable. And as you get familiar, you step out and start doing things that are unfamiliar, they become familiar, and so it becomes your comfort zone. And so your comfort zone keeps expanding and getting bigger and bigger. And so you have your hiding zone, and that's the place that keeps you stuck. That's the place that you're in darkness energetically. That's your, it's like you've got these things covering up your light, and so you're not shining bright. And that's what I call it, the hiding zone, is because you're hiding your light. It's like you put yourself in a bushel. Maybe we'll call it the bushel zone. That would be fun. You know, the little song, don't put your light under a bushel. You're going to let it shine. Okay, so now here's what happens. I'm going to try and draw this. I should have drawn these ahead of time, I think. Maybe next time. Okay. This is what I think we look like when we come out of our hiding zone at first. This is what is, I think, our stepping out of our comfort zone may look like. We have areas that we go out pretty far. We have other areas that we keep small. And these are these little spaces in between. These are where you have limiting beliefs and negative energy that's holding you back from shining. So you can shine in one area of your life. You can do amazing things in one area of your life and still struggle in another area of your life. The idea is to eventually get to where you are just have all around just big, bright, light, beautiful, and shining. Now this, in my opinion, is why sometimes people can manifest some things and not other things. Like I can manifest opportunities to learn. I can manifest a lot of amazing things in my life, but I still have experienced some blockages. I think most of them are gone now. I've done a lot of work recently on money. So I have some blocks of money. So maybe that my money is back farther. Whereas opportunities, I'm like, oh, I can totally manifest opportunities. That's easy. Maybe you're a person who is manifesting. We'll put this one up here. Maybe you're getting thin, you're losing the weight, but you're still struggling in relationships. Because you have blocks in some areas. So to me, the shine zone is anywhere in your life that smells, anywhere in your life that you are not held back by limiting beliefs. That is your shine zone. And that is what I want us to clear up and get out of and step out of. I was thinking about what I could talk about this morning, what I could talk about with my message in general. I've been trying to create my Drew Sachs. Good morning. Is that your name, Drew, or is that just your channel name? So I've been thinking about how to package my message, that you are incredible and amazing inside, that you have this beautiful, beautiful light that wants to shine out, that we want to see, we want to experience, we want to hear your message, whether you're sharing your message while being a shoe salesman or sharing your message while being a public speaker, an author, whatever, however you want to share your message. That's what we want to see. We want to see you shining in every moment of your life. That's where magic happens. That's where incredible experiences happen, is when you are shining. And another way that you can think of shining is being present. Because when you choose to be present, you allow your soul to come in and kind of settle into you, and you get to express yourself a lot more clearly. I've noticed that people who are shining are just naturally happier people. People who are shining tend to approach the world in peace. My favorite shine to see is when people settle into this peaceful knowing of who they are. It is so beautiful to see. Oh, so beautiful to see. And so, yeah, and I'm sorry. I feel like I'm kind of disconnected right now. It was so crazy to get on, and so I apologize if this is not as clear and concise as it could be, because I'm feeling frazzled. I guess I'm not hanging out in the moment very well, huh? And I see that somebody else has come on right when I'm getting ready to leave. I do have an appointment in 2 minutes, so I get to get off the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let your soul shine bright. Remember that if you're not feeling like you're shining somewhere, start noticing where you are shining, because the more you can recognize where you are shining, the easier it is to shine in other areas of your life. That's abundance mindset, focusing on what you have, what's going right in your life. The more you focus on what's going right, the more things go right. It's pretty incredible. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's going to be crazy. Hopefully I get my live video done really early in the morning tomorrow, because I have a place to be. I have to be on the train at 7, which means I have to leave here like at 6:30 or earlier. I should check that. So the next 3 days are going to be crazy. So if I don't get a video up for you in the morning, they may be later at night. And tomorrow I really hope to get it on in the morning, because I have an event from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then another event that's at 7 p.m. and I'm going to be going tomorrow. But it's amazing. It's going to be one of the best days ever. It's just going to be really crazy for getting a YouTube video on. Real name. Your real name is Drew Sachs. Cool. Or your real name is Drew, at least. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for answering. I get to see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, remember to let your soul shine bright. And thank you guys for watching. I know most of you missed the beginning. It's okay. Bye.